Port Harcourt, Maiduguri, Kaduna, Delta, anywhere where you dey, we throw a better salute give you for inside cocoa of the matter for today. Yes, so time down reach make we dey enter inside all the different story dem wey dey happen for inside our country. See the way some things they shele, how some things they gbese, how some things they carry up, they come down. And as always, we could like say make you follow us. So today now Tuesday back. So if you know say you missed the one we do yesterday, sharply run go inside YouTube, make you catch up so that you
for that double. We also here say our president go collect better award from another country. That is the come. See, say this job full everywhere for inside today's show. So no worry. Just drop your comment, follow instruction. Until something give you, we go there all right, and we go there can't be so for inside the show. So today, me call Wakana, me call start from political waka for dia. Waka bring story. We be like say go touch your conscience. I beg, go bring for we get credit. May you call us. May you start the talk. No be this job for ourselves only. Now for you, for us. May we carry your call. Because some people go say, they know they carry call. Now lie, they chance you. They don't want me to chance them. That's why they tell you say they carry call. We they carry call. Better call. The number go pass. The WhatsApp go pass. From there, once you say line have open or number don't show for your screen. Don't know say somewhere we don't press button. They carry call. So no worry. Your chance now here today. Don't allow anybody chance you talk for amount. Oh yeah, now we they come back as we did so inside political waka. Tori full everywhere. Topics as well. If full everywhere. Me mashan one ish as they go. May we start from here. President Muhammadu Buhari, in voice no go on down. That's why all the people where they do campaign. In fact, he come be like say himself the campaign. He the campaign say I dey come out for work. No worry, say I dey come out from this president work. To be president for Nigeria no easy. He talk this one put for outside again. Say when May 29 reach for 2020, I tell you say nobody go even tell me say make I come out. I go don't do my work finish. He arranged this talk when if they follow the Minister of National Education from the one we come from Morocco. He put am for here say Shakib Ben Musa come here. I know say you travel come hear things and go down the hear things where they talk for inside the double. But no worry, make me I tell you by myself. I go come out from inside Nigeria as president when May 29 come. In fact, Femi Adesina where you that one come show. Oh, now Garuba call this time. Special advisor on media. Garuba Shewu can say yes, time don't reach to come up for work, and because of that, in the president don't talk say nothing go hold on. We don't do the work complete. Let's go rest remain now. That's all we talk.
We no go agree waka o be like say they do on your mark set go, and this time around na Nigeria Labour Congress will be NLC. Now I don't talk say this is matter of the anything subsidy we go make a fuel price go up. Hey, they draw better here give Ogbonge government. So see me they not try am at all because if they try am they go make sure say they go gather all Nigerian workers they make they come out can't do we no go agree waka. Now president of the Labour Union Oga Ayuba Waba now they talk this one for yesterday be Monday for what they call open ceremony of 18th edition of NLC Hamatan School for inside Kwara State. They say yes, so anything we go bring that one of say money for fuel go up, say they go gather come out for inside. Say yes, what they tell us we say by 2023 refineries go start to the work and it go start production. So what it concern refinery we go work we suppose carry fuel money come down with a fuel increase price. You see many countries they do this refinery matter and they run different things and and everything they work transparent. The process they transparent. Everybody see wetin dey happen. Wetin come be our own for inside Nigeria. Say make Ogbonge government not try am o. We go come ask the NLC oga say the one where the money don dey go up small inch by inch, piece by piece. Wetin do on top that matter anyway na subsidy fuel matter and removal. Na im be like say don carry put for head now. You no go gree waka, you don dey come o.
Wait. Now remember Konua. Congress of Congress of University Academics. Now remember them? Oh, no, remember finish. You know those people where they say when ASU they strike, they can't do factional something for them. Say maybe we'll carry another labor put for them. Where some people say now government organize them. Konowa. Aha! They say things don't touch them. They don't bend head come out for the talk where they follow government talk. They say, see now, disappointment don't touch us where we dey. Say the thing where Ministry of Labour and Employment follow talk. Say they go pay our own salary. Say we don't follow us to strike. They don't depend body come out to this talk. Come vex the oga kwata for inside Konua. national president follow and join for inside the talk. The secretary and publicity secretary this is Sumono join with Henry Orikpe Loye and Dr. Ernest Woke. Three of them come gather and say abeg join the one wey dey call medical and dental academics. All of us no come talk o. Hey, federal government don do us gay. They no pay us, they no pay us, and we think say we don draw body put near them. No, more know where we dey o. Abeg. More come protest this salary. And they go say we wey no strike, they pay us our salary. People wey strike, they pay us salary. Which kind joint punishment be this? They say we no like am. And the thing wey dem dey now.
2023 matter, Oga Tinubu will be presidential candidate of the APC or Progressive Congress. Don't talk say, if you like say the reason the decision of the electoral body will be INEC to carry this Bermuda voter accreditation system, what they call BVAS, and also this matter of INEC results viewing portal IRE for 2023 election. You know, say all this one join for waiting follow for the electronic transmission. He say the reason the matter say, it be like say they never really give us mind. Say yes, they go dey okay, and all this electronic transmission, everything, and all the technology. He say go dey okay. Say maybe the reason the matter well because it dey very important for the democratic process to carry enter inside the technology matter, but may not be complicated elements. And I wish you got to talk. In the talk this one when he go London for inside Chatham House, I go they give them plenty talk. They talk of waiting go do, how go do things for security, economy, foreign policy, all this one for inside the matter. He say yes, this they say this opposition to voting technology. Can't be like say he bring talk come of follow up talk for waiting different people for inside one or two APC people don't they talk say this matter of electronic voting and new technology for 2023 elections. Say the thing never really pure like that. All right. According to wetin talking say they see they lose confidence in the democratic and voting system. Now wetin go they talk for inside to the full Chatham for inside London o. Now wetin go they talk for inside there talk. All right now, INEC on their own don't talk say no going back on the deployment of this technology. So we go see whether they go fit to carry the confidence of the people come up with this one way presidential candidate when they talk say in mind not really they settle onto this matter.
Peter Obi don talk say the people wey dey talk say no dey give shishi wait shishi and being stingy no be the same thing. Make I no confuse am. This talk he carry put for outside when he start dey reason all the things wey don happen for inside the country. He talk say some people talk say as things be for inside this country say things is supposed to change and say e no suppose follow the way e dey go. But when Peter Obi go talk this story finish, he talk say nobody say no they spend money as in the movie to carry talk put for different people here. Say for inside this Abuja where you come, for example now, where they follow some people for inside northeast, they talk on top waiting go work, waiting no go work. He reason say hi. The people where they talk say they give shishi, they don't know about say the money where they try say may no spend. Now to any money where go help Nigeria, may they spend it for when make importance pass. Nobody say just carry money, just they do la. They spray and they use machine gun spray money for party. Say not be like that. Now money where belong to Nigeria, he is supposed to use and spend for where he's supposed to go. Now the explanation where Obi can give. But some people say, now so man wey no they give shishi or now stingy man they just dodge talk put for jail. That one he dey grand so. But that one there among different things where they grant on top different things where we go talk today. No worry, time there, we'll talk am.
For instance, our next story, this one get to do with Minister of Information, Oga Alhaji Lai Mohammed. We con dey blast the PDP. Talk say they not get mouth to criticize wetin this Buhari government don't do. Look now watch wetin him talk.
The area of infrastructure, 8 road projects totaling 714 kilometers are currently being rehabilitated or constructed in the state. That's out of 43 road projects in the northeast. Not phantom projects. They are the full list of the roads and you can make it available to anyone who so wishes. Similarly, the Northeast Development Commission has either completed or is currently working on 140 projects, including construction of classrooms, healthcare facilities, and ICT training centers in Adamawa State. Overall, NEDC has a total of 593 projects in the entire Northeast. Again, we have a full list of the projects. Gentlemen, you can now see that we didn't even need to go far to disprove the former VP's soapbox statement. You can also see the irony of someone who held the number 2 position in the country for all of 8 years, but could not positively impact on his own hometown, state or region, now condemning an administration that has made it possible for him to even access his hometown anytime he flies in from his new hometown of Dubai. The administration of President Muhammadu Buhari has had a positive impact on all parts of the Federation.
Okay, that one carry explanates what the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, they explained on top of the things where President Muhammadu Buhari do. He say even the VP of PDP, the former Vice President, will be PDP presidential candidate. The road where they follow come from Dubai, which will be Yota, now Dubai be the home or this one. Say, you don't even matter. Say now President Buhari do road, go that side. I don't know whether now I get away. Anyway, we go reach the bus stop, we'll go talk and where.
All right, for the next story, we're inside our hand. They say Kano State Hisba board. They don't grab one bottle like that. Where they say, if you see the kind bottles of beer, assorted beer, where they put for inside, up to 18,000 bottles, and for inside Gwazu local government area of the state, Commandant General of the Hisba board, Sheikh Harun Sina, and I talked this one when they follow these people, they talk for inside Kano today. They say they truck the Babam for inside Gwazu. When they follow, they go Kano. And they said this matter of Hisba board, you know, say they know they like maybe they do sale or to the drink of beer and other things like that where they make people they they feel all right depending on what you consider as all right. They say yes, the agency don't already they look different campaigns and things where they go use so they informate public about the dangers of engaging for inside all these badness things according to their own rule. He say yes, this matter of Gbabi where they Gbabi greets the units where do the work, say they do well. 18,000 bottles. Show now they see the picture where they there. So 18,000 bottles for inside there. They say even as they do the work, they even see another 10 trucks where they load with this thing, and they say they go make sure say they follow due process to make sure say everybody where they involved for inside this matter they go grab them well. Of course, as you know they see for inside the picture they go make sure say they go destroy all the intoxicants. That's what they call them for inside the matter. Oh no, hey. Come back, Femi. No, wait, Mona first reason our Minister of Information matter. He first Yabu Oga Atiku say when he be Vice President, say he not even do road to his own hometown. Then he can't add on top of that one problem, insult upon injury. Say if we even in new hometown, we be Dubai. Oga Minister of Information. Where don't
so jab.
Where don't sir? All be small blast when blast or article on top of the matter. Say he not get right to criticize this government at all. Femi.
It's over the bar. Now see where you put the column. But when I reason the thing, you right. If you be minister for inside country or be you they work for government, you suppose work so people for your own town go know say now you they come. You remember say that time where former President Jonathan they work. Some say Bayelsa, say up all the president work where they do. Say you know to touch Bayelsa for some places where lead to a village. Some say na article say for Adamawa, you know even look that side where. What is the reason? Some will say reason why would they call for say federal character? May we share minister may complete for everywhere for inside country. So at least say everywhere go fill up. Say if you be minister of finance, at least you go know when they bring talk on top your state, you no go say bring memo, bring 4 memo, bring 7 memo. No, the talk no go be like that. At least you go help the minister, you go help the people where they bring talk on top your state, help them put head. But that's how it's supposed to be. Now question we want to know. And one of these way for one no. Say if you don't collect work as a federal government somebody, minister, appointment, elected, anyone where it may be for you, person supposed to feel your impact for inside the town. Reason, make I give you one example where no go like. For Bayelsa, Alamisia. You remember? I mean how they call him?
Alamisia, yes.
He go London, they catch him, say he do bad. But when he come out for prison for London, enter Nigeria, he just match leg enter. You don't see the party where they do them. No.
Ovation. Crowd gather, everything.
I watch that party. I say, hey, where this man they come from safe? You know, when you see the party, the ovation, say, hey, our picking don't come out. they say they feel in impact when it dey. Meaning say whether the still is still or he help government spend money on top the money wey he use for the country for his state. Anyhow wey people want know, say at least the one wey dey inside the state a user. Make I find on that. You come like say I no get better example. Make I find that example.
Make sure say this one way they bring you better pass that first one. Oh, yeah.
Joshua Dari, me na no verse.
See.
Joshua Dari, for inside Plateau one no. They say if Joshua Dari they go, say if something happen for maybe woman just they cry for road, he go say me they stop motor. Wait, why this woman they cry? Come on money for pocket. Say where that money, he go give her. You understand? Say even with all the things where they say he steal money, he win. Say people for Plateau, just for example, say they know they use and play because people just they get story of this man get good heart he get good heart. Make I find you third example.
Make sure say this one better pass the first.
I don't know when I use that mind judge.
Those first two way you bring.
When I use that mind judge. Inside Tinubu, London way go Chatham House. He get one man wey put hand for up, say one ask question. The thing even resemble question last. He put hand for up. He say, I don't want talk. He first start the shake. I don't want talk. Say benefit under your administration as a development worker when you be governor for 1999 and 2003. Say now part of the thing where you do now you open door for him. Make London come better auditor. For a year. Say you just want to say anybody will believe better thing on top the work where if you do. Say they organize. Make I use word like that. So now see example. Different people they do different things.
That Gary now where you don't put.
Make I come on my Gary first.
Make I answer for inside the Gary. The three people where you call, where they say the people feel their impact. Not the governor work they do.
Now governor.
Normally now, governor.
But not be the same governor now they say they need the work.
Your state where you they work. In fact, if people not say they feel your impact, now be saying na flog, then they're supposed to flog you come out because you they in charge of state. So normally, anything where you they do for inside the state, people must feel your impact. You understand? And you see the kind of feeling impact where we they talk, whether na project, whether na welfare, whether na road, whether different things. Not be to say the impact where they go they feel na try impact where they do. Not be that kind of impact. So normally as governor, that one they normal. But if you see what in Ogalai Mohammed they use the Yaboga article, he say as vice president will be number 2. So we could go back to that question where you ask. Any example where you want give if na governor, you don't go to follow. But give the example of minister, for instance. Vice president, for instance, president, for instance, may we bring example of any one of those people we don't do that.
Make I find another example
for inside their hometown.
Madam Madukwe, for example, they say okay. Make I even leave Madam Madukwe, Minister of Petroleum, Diazini, Madukwe, Alice Madukwe. Make I leave the example. See, wife of former president.
No, because if I say the example where they bring, you must have you need to reason.
Madam Patience Jonathan. See, another better example. He good so make I get you what say a better example. Now me na use na my George Amo. Now call us. Phone number they waka pass so men I not talk say na me dey talk. They say if you want collect something from President Jonathan, say even from when he be governor, one Madam Patience don't put mouth for your talk. Say hi, this is what you want to do. He good though. He good for these people. Once you don't put mouth, say for that matter, whether you reason am finish or no reason am finish. The thing must happen. Meaning, say, if you get influence, whether as first lady or minister or vice president, if you get impact, people go like you. Whether the impact come follow budgets, will go for that work down and down matter. I don't talk say they do Femi, I don't bring like 5 examples now to submit the judge.
I want to go beg you, not bring any example.
No, bring. I still get to.
Not bring because your example not they follow. How you go mention the case of the impatience? That one na impact. I've been a favoritism. Because see,
no be person when no person and the person.
They talk now impact of say I not know you, but I want make good reach your side. That one not follow for the example where you give.
Is there no follow?
Femi cannot follow you correct because we hear some kind talk say all those this thing where you they good. You get waiting they follow them before you go fit see the person where you go see. So we will leave that side.
Again on that example.
Femi not bring example again. Oh yeah, now welcome. Good evening.
Good evening, now.
Welcome, sir.
Now, sorry to come from
yes, I know. Welcome, sir.
I want to find out from the Minister of Information. Waiting the president, vice president, where and where in down route and what you do for Nigeria before you went down to Nigeria. Because make we compare from vice president to vice president. Make it tell us what you own vice president in don't do the way you don't do. Is maybe we ask them like that. Because if you want to go to minister actually have a right to execute the project because if the government will pass through the minister to execute any project at all. So you can't compare minister with the vice president. Make it tell us waiting and see about you do to Nigeria now. They will wait on greater please if you want to talk to another person. Because you get one parable where others they talk. See, I was stream and a bad person come jump to that stream, carry your clothes, and you want me to follow the person. What is the difference between you and that person? Both of you are same person.
Right.
So maybe we not talk much with time. Make it tell us what they do. Now, please, thank you.
All right. You at least you not talk you. There are example what I want give. Make I give.
Tell me, you see they give example.
Okay, this one now 2 days today. A fresh example. Like tomorrow when I Wednesday, fresh example. According to Tori, what he never reach. He never even pass 1 hour. Where this talk where won't talk come out. The talk where they hear now say President Muhammadu Buhari. In they enter Bissau. Guinea-Bissau, where you mean again? Guinea-Bissau, say they go put decoration, country highest honor, meaning say title way big pass for inside Bissau, Guinea-Bissau, for in neck, in honor and contribution of country's political stability, where don't do. Say the ceremony, so they go make sure say a whole road for inside Bissau, they give a name where they call Avenue President Muhammadu Buhari. Oyame will ask you, where your own venue? What they name after you? Where is your own impact?
So basically, the talk be say he make impact for Nigeria. So he chorus Nigeria go make impact for Guinea-Bissau before they get to give him that award.
Very over and easy to be done.
Femi.
Who they here?
My name is Shi from this Alaji.
Welcome, sir.
Please, because I want to they complain.
Ew.
Nigeria are suffering. How can people be campaigning for all those old men where there is a hungry man is an angry man? I want to let this the government and all the political parties to know if there's any violence anywhere they go for rally, it's because the poor masses are hungry. How can the rice now is getting to local rice now 40-something thousand? Foreign rice 50-something. They do not look into this so that the poor masses can follow and enjoy this ending of this year. They are saying telling people lies, what they can do, what they've never done before. Please, let the APC government look into this matter to make sure they report right so that the people will celebrate this Christmas. A hungry is an angry man. People are going for campaigning for these people. We are hungry everywhere. Please, tell the Buhari and his government to look into the open border so that it will come before 2023. Okay. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Oga Kingsley. Now, true, this rice matter we talk.
Way forward now, make them open border, make them bring rice inside. You sure say it go still come down. The price go come down if they open border.
You know, say wait. Some of this very cause issue now. Say you get as we did before. Wait is some people go say Iba. That means say no bad finish. Iba. But now we can enter Bado. From Bado enter Badest. We import rice, it go up. You don't import rice, it go up. The matter pass where we keep up. See, what have been one even talk, say, again one time. I don't know whether I remember Lake Rice. Nobody said they remember Lake Rice. That was Lagos State and Kebbi. Lagos for down, for inside southwest. Kebbi, I don't even know where Kebbi, they shall be up. Kebbi, they up. For inside there. If now fear help me or they forget that kind of rice. What can happen to that rice now?
So based on waiting Oga Kingsley they complain about now, maybe the way forward now, because I'm not sure say that importing go make price come down. The one way they do for inside is still day high. You see make Ogbonge government open border. Instead, maybe you go try make we ask Ogbonge government, maybe they do palliative for rice, maybe they share rice give people, because the question be saying even some people say whether they even get money to buy how many mudu, because how much be mudu of rice now? You understand? So everything don't go up, and as far as this government they concerned, I don't know whether they go fit to do anything other than to share palliative. But because everything where they see where price they go up, things they follow for inside. One, production. Two, even the people where even say, okay, maybe they even do the rice, maybe people they see the chop, maybe floods don't carry their rice and everything. So the small way they see, you know, they will carry and enter inside market. Of course, we know say when products not plenty like that, scarcity, the next thing price will go up. So now all those things we join, by the time you can't add fuel. Yeah, so all this is now they make the price they go up. So if Ogbonge government won't do anything, now from that back now they go start either that or maybe not palliative. Make we take this caller. We will follow us Chook Mount. Better welcome to you. Good evening.
Hello.
Oga Kunle, welcome, sir.
Good evening, man. Good evening, sir.
We greet you.
I want to contribute to this very core of the matter.
I beg do.
Firstly, Nigerian, they need to tell this very APC government the actual truth. People are not telling the APC government the actual truth. Because ever from that is the far back elected from 1966, far back to this very present era, I've never seen the wicked government so far like this very present government. The first question they need to ask this very present government, the agency that they are using, this very the custom. They said custom are arresting those people smuggle that is the right into Nigeria. They need to ask them, all these rights that they are seizing from these very people smuggle rights into Nigeria, where did they normally carry this very rights to after they arrest all these people? And secondly, let the government, this very present government, that is the president, let him come and tell the whole Nigerian whose type of rice is he eating inside his house. Is it a local rice or a foreign rice? And even the same thing goes to that is the various governor and the various that is the senator of this very country. Please let us call a spade a spade. This very sufferness and hungry that is surrounding in this very popular Nigerian is enough is enough. So let us call a spade a spade. Please, we should just try and enough is enough. Let's say this very agency government, what they are already contributing to the sufferness of it, that is the masses is enough.
Okay,
please, they should just
don't leave it like that now. Thank you.
Sorry, Oga Kunle, we understand where they come from. In fact, Oga Kunle, first they talk like who carry rice enter inside where they don't season rice because the pain they inside the body. But Oga Kunle, we understand with you. Honestly, things not they funny at all. And very, very important question. Now make I say either they start from backyard to they solve all those things, carry fuel price come down, carry factor the cost of production, all those things where they add to cost of production, make they carry and come down, you know, make farming day easier for people so that even from farm self price no go dey high. Either that or maybe that custom rice now the fisherman.
I don't know whether this one go follow. You know, say every day they bring policy. Maybe they say we not tell you for cook of the matter. It never reach is it 30 minutes or 1 hour? Another policy where government don't bring. Make where this thing stay where I go see you. You know, say Nigerian government now they don't redesign naira. You remember saying at December 15, now they go start them back down now like next week. Can't hear about talk follow and join for body now another one. Now they say if you want withdraw money. You get rules and regulations. What I call her rules and regulations. Start where you go here. Now, one, they say if you go over counter, say you go back, say, man, I give me my money, man, I give me my money. Do you know if you withdraw past 100,000? May show me, make they see my eye as I talk. You know if you withdraw past 100,000 naira per week. What I call her 100,000 naira per week. From now, reach blessed January ending. They say this one. Some people 500,000 respectively. Say anything will go past this one, 100,000 or 500,000 naira, they go charge you from bank 5%. If you collect 500,000, they will collect like 25,000 naira on top of. Yeah, meaning say you won't collect money for counter, but that one no. Then third party check, you won't collect check from check 50,000 naira. Say if you pass like that, you go still pay some extra clearing money. But the one way come be like say. You do me one card. They say money where they go. They see now for ATM. If you go ATM, say give me money. I don't put car. First one see no be my real number. They call them before somebody go press number. You know go fee collect now 200 naira denomination. Now you go they see collect from inside ATM and POS too. The maximum way you go fee withdraw for them now 20,000 naira. This one, now strategy.
ATM, 20,000, 100,000.
20,000. Maximum cash withdrawal from POS. Now 20,000 naira daily. We go still come back there. No outside entry from Edo. Bro, so this policy go reach your side. Hello?
Hello, you reach.
You reach that? Oh, yeah, now. Carry welcome.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, the example where you dey give, I draw my attention.
I know say you go on talk.
I think Madam Somi. Good evening, sir.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
17, now, wow, this is your example. Where
I know say you go pay you. That's what I'm talking.
The example, we carry beleo. Take you construct your example. And the issue of rice, when no dey country, now because no they produce mass production. Rice supposed to be produced rice mechanically, not with hand and hoe. All our cutlass no go work. We need to suffer for rice instruments, everything. All the money we take is do subsidy for fuel. May they convert that to rice. May they take subsidized prices of rice for all. So that every more people they enjoy subsidy. Not be only for the rich to buy fuel. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. But you know, as he just talked this right matter, now I can say inside this they arrange one kind triangle for Abuja for a year. Even though say some people will check out that say
thank God say na triangle you call am.
Wait now, okay, now pyramid that one for.
Na triangle. You start where you start, continue pyramid, from there.
Okay, pyramid na the one we get will be like Egypt something. But triangle will get many sides. Now they arrange put, and inside they put rice. Say this rice go feed all of us. We don't come know what's happen after that time. Whether the rice they share and reach your dom. As they suspect say now you chop this rice where you don't give us. And are you the amount of people we make rice cost for inside this Nigeria where we did so? I they suspect.
If like say you want to make a cocoa of the matter, people call you just to face this.
Are they here?
No, but on a very serious note,
we the two chop for this country.
On a very serious note, reason I'm more. You see this new government where they come, whoever they be, the work where they their head, the work where they head, the plenty not be here. Because the truth of the matter be say, the beginning and end of this food scarcity and the fact say price they go up. Now, as our last caller talk, that production, how many will they produce for inside? How many will they produce to chop? How many will they produce to sell? How many will they produce to export? And for you to talk production, you need to make sure say everything we go need to make that production make sense, make it pure, make it work out where. You need to put all those things in place. Now, when this administration, for example, they pass anybody where they tell them say, you not work. You go start from there to ask them, say, okay, for inside all this production matter, waiting happen because on a good day, they carry this matter of banning of rice, you understand, enter inside because they say they want to encourage inside production, make they produce for inside. But as they ban the rice, that's matter of inside production. I don't know how they take follow on because if like say if they follow on, maybe they're not to follow on 100%. Now we can't do where we did here. So a lot of work definitely coming for the people where they enter inside 2023. Caller, don't join us for inside the matter. Make we hear from Mama. Better welcome. Good evening. Okay. But like I said, the color don't shift.
One thing me I even they happy about now. Say for those where they watch us from River State, those where they Port Harcourt, our mind don't they switch now. Our Wazobia TV for there they walk they don't walk, don't gather things for us. Say me we show una as now they talk for there, go they reach us for here, go they do all like that. Small from Lagos go come, small from Port Harcourt. For tomorrow, now go see ourselves on top of the matter. If they call your domot, come ask you question about what you think about country, answer them because direct now from here. Now we go show you for inside Wazobia for cocoa of the matter. We don't get a plenty video to show now. As now they talk with the arrange them. Oh yeah, now we answer this caller where they here inside this show where we dey with us. Carry welcome. Now rice bring you come. Now you chop our rice finish. Hello.
I hear the cocoa at the top. They think they surprise me.
How they surprise you?
I hear one caller say because the production is very low. And me, I want to contribute. If the government wants to encourage people, did they help them with fertilizer? We see the past government, they were helping people fertilizer. They will call your name, you go one state and collect it. Moreover, this government, the way I see, they didn't encourage farmers. They even, discourage farmers from farm because they are not controlling the herdsmen. The herdsmen are discovering in the farm. Okay, the foreign that we are producing, are we the ones drinking it? Other people are then not buying. Why stopping the foreign rice? They should look at that thing very well. Oh.
It makes sense. What you talk?
Because life is about take and give. You have this one, you don't have this one, you go and get that one. Let this person too benefit from you.
If
and the Coco I'll contribute to this one.
You do well, Jare, you do well. You know, say for inside different political candidates, Oga Peter Obina, inside last yesterday, he go Owerri. He say Owerri people now shake body. Say now do it. Say me now no worry, all things go be where. Oga Tinubu, I don't know whether they vote for London, but then go the place where they call Chatham House. From there, I don't know if now watch the video. Hey, we can bring gist from there. Until so me make a gist to you. Hey, he bring gist from there. He talk say the next comment say they go here and small walk they grand. Say now the bad people where they now don't steal our oil finish. Now where in they come say within 6 months stop vroom. No thief go thief our oil again. Now the answer where Allah keep answer and he said not say now the answer.
You see all these promises. Make we leave her first because at the end of the day, again, you get what you always talk. Not be to tell us what thing you go do, not to tell us how you go take do them. So if they talk this matter of say they go stop to the TV.
They say now drone they go use the watch the people when they see oil.
Not today.
So not they today. Go know where the
you know the kind of thing where they take they reason all those tanker and ship and everything where they move the oil in the first place. Drone don't they not be today? You know all this matter.
Say that one no chop you.
I beg, see. If you they tell us say you go tell us how break and down. Forget all this way they talk say if you talk and we go they reveal our secrets now lie. Expose everything. It make people they fear. Make people they fear to do the badness the way they do. Well, I bet Femi, make we reverse more because we see they on top this matter of make I take what in our caller take it say na give and take. And you know this matter of CBN money and the redesign and the everything and how the thing go they take the worker. You know say na give and take. We go explain that one, but make we take this caller.
We need to explain that part where. Oh yeah, now carry well come inside show.
What I want to say, this issue of rights of the state. Hello?
We can hear you, Oga.
So, you know, that what the border is supposed to open, because if border open, it will be very easy as for the situation of Nigeria as for now. You understand? People, they hungry, things they hard for people. And if let them give them access, and if people know that like 5 bags for each person to go to like to buy without custom to arrest the person. Let them give people free access on buying. Not because they go buy anything apart from food stuff. At least we will change the situation of the condition of people. So that is what I'm just trying to.
Okay.
Thank you, Oga Henry.
But wait, 5 bag. How many 5 bag? Wait. How many bag now they chop for our house for a year?
No, you know, say you get to calculate 5 based on say maybe by the time they close the border back, rice go scarce again, or the money go there too high, people not go fit afford that. So that 5 bag will carry you.
See this border thing where you talk. This border thing where they talk, they bother me. I tell you. Because some people go say we don't get border. Nobody demand our border. Say na turere, na free waka pass na be. But later go here say they demand border.
Now when customs grab you, now you go don't say border day.
I didn't even they worry. Say one now inside the border where they inside city, inside somebody shop, now they open safe. We'll go break, make I no find quarrel. We they come back, I beg. I don't want face.
Started in 1983 was it by the military regime. They started stealing our oil. It strived up to 1999 when there was an election and we had a democratically elected government. But since 1999 to date, it has reached certain peak that Nigeria can no more enjoy it. But who are those, the perpetrators? We have been saying it. Politicians, the military, okay, can I say governors, the big wigs in this country. They are the ones, they are just sleeping on their beds and they will be seeing billions of alerts. They are very strong. They are highly connected. It's a cartel. But recently, as we've been calling the government to do something so that Nigeria will not collapse, NNPC engaged the services of Tompolo. There was outcry. But Tompolo in the last 2-3 months has been doing a very good job. I can assure you that the terminals, oil terminals at Focados, Boni, Escravos, they have been repaired, and now we are now getting crude oil almost more than 500 to 600 barrels per day now.
In the area of infrastructure, some 8 road projects totaling 714 kilometers are currently being rehabilitated or constructed in the state. That's out of 43 road projects in the northeast alone. These are not phantom projects. We have the full list of the roads and can make it available to anyone who so wishes. Similarly, the Northeast Development Commission has either completed or is currently working on 140 projects, including construction of classrooms, healthcare facilities, and ICT training centers in Adamawa State. Overall, NEDC has a total of 593 projects in the entire Northeast. Again, we have a full list of the projects. Gentlemen, you can now see that we didn't even need to go far to disprove the former VP's soapbox statement. You can also see the irony of someone who held the #2 position in the country for all of 8 years, but could not positively impact on his own hometown, state or region, now condemning an administration that has made it possible for him to even access his hometown anytime he flies in from his new hometown of Dubai. The administration of President Muhammadu Buhari has had a positive impact on all parts of the Federation.
Welcome back. If you're not just join us, we see the inside cocoa of the matter, and we don't carry guests enter inside. We go just follow us, reason 1 or 2 of the many cocoa way they inside our mouth today, because it be like to talk full ground. And before we go on the break, Femi they complain, and we want they start to the quarrel onto matter of rice, no rice, border or no border. Just to talk, say, onto that matter of hunger and the way of obviously hunger they inside the land, but we go they find where we go better for us, not the way we go hard for us, as the solution to the matter. Speaking of where we go better for us, we want to make follow us reason this matter of the cashless policy and where they follow this new redesign of the Naira where CBN don't bring. Now we don't hear say they don't get some kind limits like that where they don't they put over some kind withdrawals. One, if you go bank, the one where they do over the counter, you get their own for inside there. We get the one where they put for limit for ATM. We also get the limit of point of say maybe POS withdrawal. All these things they don't put 1 or 2 limits for inside. We're going to follow and touchlight this matter with our guests with the inside studio. Make Femi give them a better introduction as we don't carry our come so.
Now your person, you know I'm pass us. You don't tell where they follow for TV. Many people like say now from here with the learn work they go. Don't say we learn finish you. You never give us freedom. Sometimes at the beggar say make borrow big cap, make I use and join the work what they do so that people go see say I resemble them and say the anointing for this PG. You know too far from the man with Sabi and pass. Our better Douglas. Douglas. Make a call as they call her. Douglas. Carry welcome.
Reporting live.
From Wazobia Max TV.
But good for you.
That's it to us. We say maybe we jollificate together inside this one. Oh boy.
Oga Femi,
sir,
will they follow you for back? You know.
You want to change this thing for live television?
You be live. Don't be Femi the live coach. On top
you know yeah Gardener talk say some people go sleep for bed they look their phone alert billion alert they enter I beg try to done day we dey find the rest but wait you know they understand I don't even come understand now for inside the one where they see how this issue of the money matter they go. Abi antisomi?
Yes, so make we talk wetin they talk now, talk the matter. You know, say they bring different reasons for this redesign of the naira. They say they want to reduce inflation, they want to stop badness things of removing the money. They bring different reasons onto the matter, and as we see, they don't redesign the naira finish, the thing don't come. They say make people they carry their money, they go bank since I think by January 9 this new policy go start on top this matter. And what they talk for inside the policy, they say over the counter withdrawal, if you be human being, that is you open individual accounts, you get a limit we follow your hand every week, make Femi can't give the explanation because if like say it ain't months past 100,000 naira, I think, for individuals. Yes, 100,000 naira for individuals and 500,000 naira for corporate account, that is company account where you open. Now the limit where they don't give be that. They not even leave them for inside the bank matter, say you go withdraw for inside bank. POS to get in own, they say POS now 20,000 naira every day. That means if you do times the number of days onto the matter, you go know how much be that. So they put serious limit, and we believe this one now to make sure say every other thing cashless. Now go follow in Instagram. Femi, oh yeah, took him out for inside this.
Make up freeze. I need to find bread. But Oga Douglas, more even leave the whether they share no say new money they come. Now they make us they do this kind of adjustment. What would they do? Give ourselves. Say at least if you see old money, and if you want to spend 1,000 naira, pass one bus stop, they don't cut and give you reach one place. You get where you go register yourself. But I can't wonder this money we want change give ourselves. This small reduction of go see some money spent from like 6 weeks, like they spend, say 100,000. I won't pay my fees. I won't pay this one. How you reason them?
Well, Femidi, thank you. You see, one thing about policy, whether this policy way then they carry come out, whether now for the good interest of the common Nigerian. For example, now you see, now we say they say. Some things go fit happen. The implication of what they happen now in terms of this new policy of CBN, say 100,000 naira, now the lowest, the highest rate
we feel collect for kata
individual and all that. What of in a situation now? We say I get emergency of 1 million naira.
You go to electronic transfer.
No, especially something like health issue and all that. And I need to, because not everybody gets all this app. For a bank, where they go use to transfer. Not everybody get, even though the CBN talks, they make everybody get them. But it gets some people, for one reason or the other, so many people, they know they follow all this online stuff and all that. So and they won't collect money from the bank counter and all that. So when they reach there now, they'll say, oh yeah, give me one, and they need like, something more than that. So those kind of policy, I think for me, before they bring out policy like that, and for so many Nigerians, make them also get in mind, say, waiting Nigerians they talk about this one. Because every institution, they operate because the Nigerians put them there.
Now Nigerians put them there, ba?
Yes.
Okay, make me explain some of the things where they put on top of this matter. Again, not be say they not just give option. They say they use all those other online, and you don't talk to not everybody gets phone, no problem. They say use USSD. That's the one where you go put star something. At least that one you don't need internet to do them. So banks go need to, because I know say banks to get their own limit on some of those things. Banks too go need to carry some of those limits. They go up so that person where no fit do online, we won't do USSD. Chance go there for him to do that one inside the matter. They also say make people they use POS, e-naira. You see that e-naira, they don't carry e-naira enter inside. So make the two use e-naira to do all these banking transactions. Then they say, in case of incasity, let us say something happen. Say you not fit to look at left, right, center, come out the matter of say you need to hold that big money. They say individual go fit get not more than once a month. They fit withdraw 5 million naira. Then company fit withdraw up to 10 million naira. But you see that withdrawal, once they do it once in a month, they don't fit do them again. So again, back to the question of say, maybe they consider Nigerians. When you look at the fact that they bring other options for all these other channels and all that, when they carry this matter come enter inside, for example, now village markets, and they say maybe they do transfer. You go reason say, person where you they say make it do transfer give. Bank they that place, where you go fit go get access to money because you go need to use at least the money where they don't transfer, give in account, take and buy markets, we go take sell another time. You understand? So they say, they could not just they do the wire. Make we call it wire transfer.
Wisdom.
So who they sell markets, you go use wire. Who they buy markets, you go use wire. Who they buy markets from, where they buy markets from, you go use wire transfer. So everything they try they do.
Who go pay the 26 naira?
Which one be 26 naira?
The charges where they go put on top the wire.
126 naira.
I know that.
Depending on the 50 kobo join. So now make I talk say as the CBN don't talk this one now, they go no say wire go plenty. They go need to make sure say bank to adjust their policy so that Nigerians no go they pay left, right, and center for this matter.
But you know something again, Somi. Even though CBN don't come and talk, say some of these small charges to they come out from because you do bank transaction, they come out some kinds of charges. Even though as CBN don't tell banks, say make one they come out this money, you know, believe they see they come out time. All those small charges, so we say everything. So even the banks themselves, they know they even respect the CBN policy. And they expect Nigerians to respect their policy of, say, collect 100,000. You know, sometimes, Oyibo go see this thing, they call them policies from assault.
If
yes.
you do some sugar,
policies from assault, we say, they go bring some kind of policy like this. And those policies no go well for the common man. Because everything, you know, see the common people now then pass for population.
Now we plenty pass now. We know ourselves.
You become man.
Tell me who be we.
I go get money now. I want talk safe. No worry. When we leave, Ogana Douglas at least don't put man for the talk where we did today. Time don't go finish. You. Hey, I look up. I come feel say the clock go come now. Come wakami come out for inside studio. But no worry. Talk sit day. We go sit there together for inside this tomorrow for cocoa of the matter. I go get money. I want change class by force. My name is Femi D. Amele.
Make you get the money where you go fit use. Thank you, Ogana Douglas.
Amen.
And not be willing to get the money, go get the money.
Amen.
My name is Nasomi Alebino. You go pay for today. We go see you tomorrow.
Look us koro and they hear us whine. I say you tadagiriba. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires. Shey say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say make we go ask leader where we dey go. You don't know where you wan go.
As e dey hot, showing Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays 7 p.m. on top Wazobia TV.
Yeah, give me that.
Your mommy loves you.
No, she doesn't. Ọmọ wa tàbí nílé rẹ̀ kó máa múra báyìí jáde síta half naked.
Tí ilẹ̀ mi bá fi ṣú tó bá fi dọ́dọ̀ mi kí n fi ojú mi kàn ẹ́. Gbàgbé pregnant to your relationship wà láàrin mi àti ẹ̀. It's over.
You are looking for this app. Mummy, mo sá fún yín tán now. Abúlé mo sá fún ẹ tó náà ló wà yìí.
What is the outcome?
Shall help me? Kí ló fẹ́? Please, I want you to kill me.
How is that possible without my consent?
Oh, it's not possible, sir.
Doctor, today.
Yes, sir.
I will deal with you.
Ọmọ, ẹ sọ fún ẹ, a nífẹ̀ẹ́ la ní kó má jóná mọ́lé o, tó bá jóná mọ́lé kò sí ìwọ̀n tá a bá fi rú ẹ̀ ṣe.
Go and kill her now. Why do you have to bother yourself?
Showing on Wazobia TV.
Top Wazobia TV.
That rabbit is very expensive. And Professor Eversus will never forgive me until I find it.
My friend, my present.
Now that
Grandpa has forgiven you. You are still under probation. As far as I'm concerned in this house.
Thank you, Grandpa, for promotion.
I think that if you don't do so, you'll be putting your life in danger.
How can you be hating